Hey guys, welcome back to DMZ. Towers here. Um, we just played a couple raids with Crossplay OFF and they felt great. Um, it felt like how it was before the devs abandoned the game. There was, I think, maybe some dupers in our second raid, but there's nothing we can do about the Koche glitching or the duplication glitches, but we can avoid the cheaters, the wall hackers, the aimbotters, and it felt very different. It felt like it felt playable. We're going to continue to do some missions and passive upgrades solo. I'm going to pick a solo loadout, which for me is going to be an AR. Getting a bunch of weird weapons in the contraband stash now that I'm doing the crown missions. A weapon like this I'll never use. Going to take the Razorback into firing range to warm up with it really quickly. Weapon like this will fry somebody in a 1v1, but that is how you want to set yourself up for all of your engagements, but sometimes it's just not possible. to have a 1v1 every time, or to pick apart a team into 3 or 4 individual 1v1s with enough time in between to regain. And regain here means to replate and reload. So this weapon will allow you to really in a real life, in an in-game scenario, this would allow you to burn down one guy, but no more than 2. You know, I could just barely get that off on the 3rd target in a firing range where they're not moving and shooting back at me. And see, even there I didn't get a full down. Working on trying to relax my right hand. So you have a limited number of, because of the fire rate on the weapon, you have a limited number of targets you can engage with one magazine. And also because of the fire rate, you're going to run into ammo issues. If you have less than 10 rounds in this gun, you're not going to be doing anything with them. Really, probably less than 20 rounds. And you want to figure out a reload. So the 16-inch Tanker 5 barrel for recoil Proto Grip for the same, plus direct horizontal recoil. Komodo Heavy for horizontal recoil, and the laser is to gain back some of that ADS time for these three anti-recoil attachments. And then of course the 60 round mag is a necessity. We don't have enough slots left over for AP rounds, but alright, so we're going to keep our eyes open for some hydrogen peroxide to dead drop. We're looking for 2 more batteries and 1 bandage. And those last 2 are for passive upgrades. 2 batteries, 1 bandage. .40 self-revives. Hey, how you guys doing? We are now playing with Crossplay OFF. So just PS4 and PS5 users, which means no more cheaters, no more wall hackers or aimbot users. And the game feels completely different, feels correct. It feels playable again. We're going in solo, just doing some missions. Doing some passive upgrade. Extracts, need 2 batteries, 1 more bandage.